Hi, welcome to this class that I'm going to lead you through for recovering from a cold. As you can hear, I myself am recovering from some kind of cold here, and it really is hard to bring yourself to your mat when you're not feeling 100%. But it's my theory that the more we can bring a little bit of gentle movement into the body, the better our body is able to heal, so that we can unstuck any energy, and the life force energy of the body can move more effortlessly in order to bring healing and relief. So all you need for this class is something to prop your hips up on, a pillow or a blanket, and we'll also be using a strap. But if you don't have a strap, you could use a scarf or a tie. So we'll just begin, as I begin with any class, by finding a comfortable seat, feeling around, feeling your hips, your sit bones rooted down into the earth, really imagining, maybe even closing your eyes and visualizing the sit bones really rooted. And then feeling your shoulders right over your hips, the crown of your head lengthening up. And maybe you just start with a little conscious breathing, noticing the inhale, noticing the exhale. Starting by stopping and just becoming aware of your internal experience. And sometimes just simply deepening the breath can help to make space in the lungs when we're sick. And this can help boost the immune system, so begin to deepen your breath. Feeling the ribs expand to accommodate the lungs on the inhale. Feeling the belly and the ribs contract on the exhale. Taking 2 more deep conscious breaths. Ignoring my cats. And then gradually blink your eyes open and reach for your strap. Now this first exercise is for releasing tension from the shoulders and the neck area. These first few movements will really help to release tension in this area. I find that I build up a lot of tension in my neck and shoulders if I'm resting in bed, when I'm sick and I don't have a lot of energy to do much movement. So this first one we'll start with takes a wide V, separating the arms more than you think you'll need to, and then pulling the strap taut, inhaling as the strap rises up, and exhaling as you bring the strap back behind you, opening the heart, feeling the ribs lace in. Inhale again and lift. Exhale, bring the strap forward. We'll take 4 more like that, slow and steady. Feel free to tighten the grip if this feels too easy, but don't make it too hard on yourself either. Be gentle. Keep the wrists straight as you come up and straight as you go back. Be gentle, and especially if you have any previous shoulder injuries or dislocations, maybe keep that V really wide. Taking another big breath in and out as you're increasing the synovial fluid in the shoulder cuffs. And one last round. Beautiful. And then release that strap. And then press the hands away from you. Dropping the left ear towards the left shoulder, letting gravity help. Taking 4 big breaths, releasing tension on the right side of the neck. Finding any areas where there might be especially more tension, taking the gaze down, taking a breath, taking the gaze up, taking another breath, and then taking the left hand and helping the head back to center. And then releasing the hands. Just noticing for a moment. And then pressing the hands away again. And dropping the right ear to the right shoulder, getting a stretch in the left side of the neck. Taking a breath here. Maybe taking your gaze down. Taking another breath, noticing how this changes the stretch to the back of the neck. And then taking the gaze upward towards the ceiling, taking another breath in, and breath out. And then bringing that right hand, helping the head back up, and releasing the hands. Just noticing for a moment. And then interlace the fingers behind the head, spread the elbows wide, press the back of the head into the palms and the palms into the head, open the chest as you inhale. Exhale as you bring the elbows together, lengthen the back of the neck up, and maybe you stay here if this is enough, just tractioning the back of the neck, taking a couple of deep breaths into the back of the neck. And if you want to go a little bit further, engage the belly, lift the belly in and up as you curve the head, looking down, curving the upper back gently, gently, not pulling, just creating a little bit of traction. Taking 3 more breaths. Creating space in the cervical spine. 1 more here. And then inhale back to center and release the hands back to the lap. And now we're going to remove the pillow or the blanket from underneath you. And we're going to come into a cross-legged twist. So take we're going to come into a wide V, taking the feet out, taking the arms up as you inhale, exhaling, surrounding the right leg with the hands and fold towards the right leg. Now my hamstrings are especially tight because I've been sick for several days, and you might be experiencing the same kind of tightness So I encourage you to be really gentle here and really be more aware of your twist towards the leg, and then just slight hinging towards the leg as you breathe here. If you find you have more space to fold, feel free to walk the hands out and fold over that right leg. Taking 2 more big breaths here. And then walking the hands back up to center. Inhale, reach the arms up again. Look up. And exhale, frame the left leg, twist towards the left. This gentle twist. Exhale, start to fold over the leg. But really be more aware of keeping your spine tall and straight as you fold. Keeping the stretch in the hamstring. Keeping the breath long. Taking 2 more full breaths here. And then inhaling back up. And then walking the hands out to the center. Pulling the hands back towards you, taking a few deep breaths here. Getting an opening in the hips and also in the hamstrings. This gentle series is meant to really touch on every part of the body and remove stagnation in the most gentle and effortless way possible. And then walk the hands back up to center. Bring the feet back together. And let's just move the spine a little bit. So lean back, draw the navel in, inhale the heart forward for a little seated cat-cow. Just moving the whole spine. So we're inhaling forward, exhaling back. Two more. Real gentle, and then coming back to seated. And we'll end with a nice little exercise to stimulate the thymus gland. So we'll take our hands, you can either make little fists and gently pound at the thymus gland on the sternum, or use your fingers, tips of your fingers, and tap here. Taking breaths in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Breath in through the nose. As you exhale, visualize letting go of that stuck energy of toxins. Maybe taking the tapping over to the left side, taking a breath in, exhaling through the mouth, over to the right side, and then back to center again. I can really feel this breaking up gunk in my lungs. Taking one more breath here, and then letting go. It's a wonderful exercise to practice anytime, especially before getting sick. It's a great way to keep the immune boosted. So just notice where you've ended here, how you're feeling compared to how you felt at the beginning of class. I know I'm feeling a lot better, and I hope you are as well. Thank you for joining me in this class for recovering, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Rest and relax. Namaste.